Today we're going to read a non-fiction book. What's the title of this book?
Elks.
Elk. The title of this book is Elk, and that's the topic of this non-fiction book. Now let's turn to the first page in the book. This is the title page of the book. It tells us the title of the book. The title of this book is Elk by Joanne Early McCann. What is this page of the book called? Table of Contents. The table of contents tells us what's going to be in the book on each page. An elk family. A baby elk is called a calf. A calf has white spots on its coat. The spots make the calf hard to see. Here's the baby calf with its white spots. Calves drink milk from their mothers. A female elk is called a cow. In about a week, the calves can run. A few weeks later, they start to eat grass. Here's a baby calf and its mother. A male elk is called a bull. Elk are larger than deer. They are smaller than moose. Like deer and moose, elk have hooves on their feet. Life in a herd. Elk stay in a group called a herd. An older cow leads a herd. One elk watches for danger. That's a very important job, to watch for danger so that the elk don't get hunted or eaten by bears. Elk use their noses, ears, and eyes to sense danger. They see things that move. They watch out for bears and cougars. What would a bear or a cougar do if they saw an elk?
Eat them.
Eat them. Elk eat grass and other plants. They swallow their food quickly. Later, they bring it up and chew it again. Changing with seasons. Bulls have antlers. The antlers fall off each winter. In spring, they grow new antlers. In spring, elk move up the mountain. They look for fresh grass to eat. In fall, they move down to warmer places. Where do they eat their grass in the spring?
On a mountain.
On a mountain. In winter, elk grow thick coats to keep warm. They dig through snow to find food. They may eat bark and twigs in the spring. They molt or shed their thick coats. What does molt mean? Molt means to shed their thick coats. Here are some fast facts about elk. They're about 5 feet tall. They're about 8 feet long, and they weigh about 700 pounds. They eat grass, bark, and twigs, and they can live to be 12 years old. Thank you for reading the book Elk with us.